Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO Legacy video. Yes, we are going to be doing another Legacy video today, guys. The feedback on my last Legacy video I did a couple of days ago on the Vanillux deck did really well. So again, if you guys are interested in seeing Legacy content, just continue leaving a like on the video and all that good stuff. And I'll continue to make videos in the Legacy format, because I was at first just kind of skeptical on whether or not the video would do that well on my channel. But since the video did well, honestly, I'm interested and down to do more Legacy content. And the deck I've actually chosen today is going to be more of a, I guess, budget Legacy deck. There is some cards in here that might, not be as cheap. Obviously, some like Smeargle, Jirachi-EX, and Junk Arms. But this is one of the cheaper Legacy decks you can build. And it all revolves around Garchomp here with Mock Cut. And also Altaria with Fight Song to boost your damage. I really tried to get 4 shiny Garchomps before I made this video, but my trades never went through. So here we are. But yeah, Garchomp, Altaria. It's also one of the better non-GX or non-EX Legacy decks that we have. So before we get in the video, guys, of course, shout out to our sponsor, Card Caravan TCG. As always, guys, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO pack codes, guys, get them over at Card Caravan. Of course, if you have any codes you do not need and you want to get rid of them, send them to Card Caravan TCG, and they will give you some cash for your unused codes. And you can also sell in bulk cards, too, if you want. Also, and of course, you're just looking for codes, get them over at Card Caravan. Of course, they have Sword and Shield codes, Unbroken Bonds codes, Team Up codes. You can get codes singly, lots of 100, lots of 50. Rebel Clash codes will hopefully be up for pre-order very soon. If not, they're already up. Probably not, though. But they will be up soon, so keep checking back for that. And if you get codes from there, guys, make sure to use my discount code LDF at the checkout for a 5% discount on your order, guys. Support the channel, help yourself out, and support Card Caravan TCG. So shout out to Card Caravan, check them out, and use code LDF. Yeah, let's check out the list here. So this is my Garchomp Legacy list. I think this deck is very fun. It's very powerful, and it's a non-EX deck, which is one of the main appeals of it. So Garchomp has the attack Mock Cut, 1 for 60, which is very good. The deck kind of revolves also around this Gabite here with Dragon Call, allowing you to search the deck for a Dragon Pokemon. Very similar to Grovyle in our standard format, but we can use Gabite to get Altaria, Gibles, Garchomps, other Gabites, which is really good. And once the deck sets up a couple Garchomps, it's honestly very powerful. Now, Garchomp does hit very high numbers. Mock Cut can do 1 for 60. You can do, 1 for 80. You can add a Silver Bangle on top of it to do, like, 1 for, 120 damage or something like that. And you can also use Dragon Blade here to one-shot EXs. Originally, I tried to play the Laser Verbank combo in this deck because Laser Verbank is very powerful. Didn't really work out very well. It was too clunky. I like playing Laser Verbank because it lets you reach very high numbers, but I couldn't, find room for it to be working in here without this deck being very clunky and inconsistent. So I went for the consistency over anything else. Now, I have seen some Legacy builds this deck using Tropical Beach. That's another problem with some of these Stage 2 Legacy decks. Another reason why Duststorm Polion might have, not be as good anymore. It was once considered one of the best Legacy decks. Now it's like, is it really that good? Because Tropical Beach is hard to get, and the new support rule change. But yeah, this deck will, this is one of those decks that does benefit from playing Tropical Beach. Unfortunately, that is one of the most expensive cards in the game, so it's kind of hard to get. So I don't even have Tropical Beach myself. Yes, I know. I have all these bling, and I don't even own Tropical Beach. I don't ever want to even go for Tropical Beach, because I have a feeling it'll get banned one day. So I've tried to build this deck around not playing Tropical Beach. This is what I've came up with. I think it's pretty fine. Smart things, of course, Smeargle, a very good card with Portrait here. The Poke Power, allowing you to play another supporter for your turn. A Mime to protect your bench from Kyurem and Landorus and Genesect. And I am playing a Jirachi because Stellar Guidance is very good because it gets you a supporter. Going to the items now. I got Computer Search as my A-spec of choice. 4 Junk Arms to be able to get back our items. I got 4 Level Balls to search for Gible and Gabite, because once you get Gabite in play, the rest of the deck just flows pretty well. I am playing a 1 Max Potion to heal your Garchomp, since it really only needs 1 energy to attack, 1 Pokemon Catcher. I am playing a PokéChomp. This is a very interchangeable card, but I really like having the common here as an extra search out, because we have 22 Pokemon. I only am playing 1 candy. A lot of lists I've seen for this deck only played like 1 or 2 candies anyways. You don't need to play 4 rare candies in this deck. I got a Switch, 2 Super Rod to get back your Pokemon, 1 Tool Scrapper. This is very important to get rid of Garbodor. I am playing Colress and Juniper Professor Juniper Theory, which is Cynthia, by the way, and 2 Skyla for our supporter of choice. A Twins could be really good in here too. I got 2 Bangles for the extra damage. I am playing a Silver Mirror. This is very good against Plasma Pokemon, because when you put this down against Plasma Pokemon, they can't damage you, which is really good. I got 4 Blend Energies here. obviously, mainly here because water and fighting allows you to use Dragon Slice and Mach Cut, and then for fighting. So yeah, this is my Garchomp legacy list. Garchomp Altaria, very fun deck to play. Kind of a cheaper deck, so let's go try it out. Okay guys, getting into the first match here. We're up against Gible Chomp. The name is very fitting for the deck that we are playing. He's playing a deck with a Team Plasma coin. Though the types, I don't know if they check out or not. But this could be a Team Plasma deck, which again, I feel like is a matchup that is definitely good for us. And oh boy. We get hit with a pretty dud of a hand. Yeah, that's not good. This hand is pretty bad if you ask me. As long as Jirachi's not prized. Oh, we're gonna get donked. Alright, backup plan. We're gonna have to go Smeargle. And we gotta pray. He has a supporter in his hand. If he doesn't, I guess we can Junk Arm actually next turn, so maybe it's not too bad. Please don't be a Juniper! No, it's a Juniper! No, it's a Juniper. Oh, I should've done the level ball first. And it is what it is. Okay, we somehow still didn't get a supporter or a Gible off of that. Sure thing. Sure thing. Alright, let's just get rid of the Tool Scrapper and the energy. I'm gonna go out on a whim and say Smeargle doesn't get knocked out here. We're just gonna get a Gible because we need to get a Garchomp. We need to establish our Gible squad. So we're gonna get a Gible and we're gonna pass, and we are gonna pray we do not lose our Smeargle. That's always really rough when the opponent has a Juniper in their hand and you have to play it. It's so bad. But he has to play one too. He has to lose a few important cards, especially the Enhanced Hammer and the Junk Arm. And now we pray that our Smeargle doesn't get killed here by a Laser Verbank and a bunch of Deoxyses. Because we get one more turn of Smeargle, I think we'll be good. And we do get another turn of Smeargle, which is really, really nice. We need to get a supporter though. Okay, we got a Silver Mirror, which is good. We'll put that on. And we'll Portrait. Take the Professor Oak's new theory. His hand isn't very good, so we'll let him keep it. No need to end him there. Still no supporter. Oh my god. Whatever, this hand's not bad. We'll take it. We'll Dragon Call for a second Gible. And yeah, once you get the bike going, you can just set up your whole kind of combo here. What else are we doing? What else are we doing? Do we want to bench the Mime? Yeah, I think the Mime should go on the bench in case he gets a Kyurem. We'll just pass. I don't know how we have not found a single supporter yet. That is a little annoying. We do have a few things we can do, though. We'll have to get back that Tool Scrapper. We are down 2 Junk Arms, though, which is pretty bad. We probably have the Tool Scrapper here. Oh, my opponent's a Junk Arm, too. You can't really get anything important back, though, that I can think of. I guess, like, okay, the Enhanced Hammer, but we're down 2 blends anyways, so it's not even a big deal. There's a Pont. Frozen City's a pretty big card. Oh, he's playing both Lugia and Kyurem. This guy's playing the big brawlers. The Kyurem is a little scary just because of its main attack, or its second attack, Blizzard Burn. It can be very, very, very annoying. We do have a Silver Mirror on, which is good, so we have some kind of, like, walling advantage here. Oops, almost evolved without doing my Dragon Call. So we do have Jirachi in the deck. We could do Super Rod here, which I think we will do, just to get back a few things. I don't know if I want the Smeargle back, but judging from the fact I can't find a single supporter, I should get it back. I'm actually just going to get back the 2 Garchomps, though. Instead, we're going to get a second Altaria down. Okay. So we do have to play the Jirachi. I'm not a fan of doing this, but I put it in the deck for a reason, and this is the specific reason why it's in the deck. And we're just going to go Colress, I think. Could go Juniper, obviously, but I think we'll just Colress. See what we get here. Not much. Not much we can work with, I guess. I guess we just Mach Cut. We move the energy. We also have the Silver Mirror on, which is good. So we can't get damaged by his Pokemon at all. And we 2-shot him. And we remove his energy. So we have some pretty good things going here. We'll see what happens. And this is why I put the Mr. Mime in place so that we don't have to deal with that Kyurem. However, if my opponent can hit a switching card, another Colress machine, he can act, and a Tool Scrapper. I mean, that's nothing for a lot, but he could knock out my Garchomp and take 2 prizes. The Lugia is actually a bit of a threat because of its ability to overflow. This card is very similar to ADP. It lets you take an extra prize for knocking something out. Okay, I think we have to end him next turn, so I think we will do, just to make sure he can't do anything. Put that down. We'll end him here and hope to find a Tool Scrapper. Okay, we got one. Nice. I could also Catcher the Lugia and try to get rid of the DC, which actually doesn't sound like a bad idea either. Yeah, I'm gonna do this just to like remove the DC off this Lugia, just to slow the Lugia down a little bit. I'm scared of the Lugia. I'm more scared of the Lugia than I am the Thundurus. We don't really care for knocking this out, and I don't really want to play the Junk Arm anyways. The only card I would have maybe gotten rid of there is like maybe the Catcher. All right, we pray this guy doesn't have a Tool Scrapper. I end him into a Tool Scrapper. Oh my god. That is so annoying. I'm glad I did that now, because he could have easily knocked me out with Plasma Gale, which would have been really bad. That's something else, though. Giving him both the Tool Scrapper and the, thing. We're gonna have to do our own Junk Arm. We'll get rid of the Max Potion and the Skyla. We'll get back that Tool Scrapper. Or not the Tool Scrapper, the Silver Mirror. That's our third Junk Arm, though. So we gotta be a little careful. Let's go Pont. Pray we don't whiff an energy here. There we go. Nice. No whiffs today. And he's got 3 cards. I mean, he has a pretty high chance that he does have the Junk Arm in his hand. He's only played 2. He probably has another Junk Arm here. We got 100 damage on a lot. Yep, there goes our Silver Mirror, and there goes our Garchomp. We're gonna have to give up an Altaria here, I think. If he doesn't hit Junk Arm off that Colress for 10, I don't know what to tell you. I might be the luckiest man on the planet. There's no way he's not gonna hit a Junk Arm. He just Colress for 10 cards, bro. If that doesn't get him a Junk Arm, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you if that does not get him a Junk Arm. Sucks we don't have our last Junk Arm, though. We would need it here to actually get rid of the Reversal Trigger. Just because he can get any card he wants with it. Alright, he doesn't actually have it. That's kind of surprising. The problem is we have to activate this Reversal Trigger, which I'm not a fan of. I don't really have a choice, though, unfortunately. He's gonna knock me out Lugia, which is a big problem. I really wish I had a Junk Arm right now. Get back the Tool Scrapper. Get rid of the Reversal Trigger. He's gonna just get a Junk Arm. He's gonna knock me out. He's gonna take 2 prizes. But then we knock out his Lugia in the process. So I guess we can make this work. I'm just gonna thin some cards out, I guess, just in case like an N or something. Let's go for it. Screw it. We gotta accept our fate, but we are gonna knock out his Lugia in the process, so it's actually not too bad. We just need to, like, we need to get that last Junk Arm. This game is very much winnable. Or this game will come very close. Okay, we get another energy. I will actually take that. Would have preferred a Junk Arm or a supporter. Maybe I should have kept that Skyla around. Yeah, there's the Junk Arm. I'm really surprised I didn't get that last turn. He's actually going into the Thundurus, though, and not the Lugia, which is kind of weird. I guess he doesn't have an energy, which I guess is fair. He's actually down a lot of energy. Okay, so I guess he just didn't have the energy. So we have 1 Silver Mirror left, but we also might need it for Catcher, possibly, or the Silver Bangle, or the Tool Scrapper, so that last Junk Arm really is going to be close. I don't know why I brought in the Thundurus, though, if he's going to retreat here. I guess he really is out of energy. Yep, there's an N. That's why I thinned the hand down a little bit. Let's see, can we get a supporter? We do. Nice. We got a level ball for Gabite. Alright, so we're going to try to get Junk Arm here and knock this Thundurus out. Let's see where he puts the energy. Puts it on Lugia, which is what I wanted him to do. Alright, what are we doing? Evolving Garchomp. Sorry, Gabite. We're gonna palm. We're low on cards anyways. Like, our deck's pretty thin. We should find a Gible. Yeah, we did, but we also didn't get our, didn't get that last Junk Arm. It must be prized. So we're only gonna get 1 prize for knocking out this Thundurus. That is pretty feels bad, man, if you ask me. Oh, it was prized. Okay, well, we do have it now. I mean, it's kind of relevant. We can still get that Silver Mirror back, which could still be a game changer. I don't think we have an N left, though. Well, maybe we do. I don't know if we'll get an N, though, off our top deck. If we can N him to 2 cards and get the Silver Mirror, we might be able to win the game. We might be able to win if we can do that. We'll see. I don't know if I have an N left in the deck. I don't know. I can't remember if I played 2 or 1. I apologize for these things, but I don't really put a lot of N's in my decks in Legacy because it's not that great. Alright, come on. Nah, no N today. What we can do is Junk Arm. We'll get rid of an energy. We do have such. We still have the Super Rod, and he concedes. All right, we won the game. Yeah, so I would have knocked him out. I would have gotten the Silver Mirror back. Unfortunately, I didn't really have an N there. Let me check actually if I played another N. Did I have 2 N's? I think I do, right? Yeah, I do. So I guess the N was either priced or we just didn't draw. But if we had an N there, that would have been good. But that's the Garchomp deck for you. Pretty good stuff. Once you get a few Garchomps in play, or a few Gabites in play, the deck flows really, really well. And I'm glad I had the Smeargle in the deck, because this thing literally was what kind of put us in the position where we could get our board established. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck in a nutshell for you. Let's do another game with it. Alright guys, gonna do another game with our Garchomp deck here. We're up against Soccer Dude 9 with a Psychic Metal deck. Cling Clang Toolbox? I don't know. I'm gonna go first. I don't quite know what my opponent is playing. Looks like they do recognize me here. We'll give them that heart hello. We're chilling on a hand with a supporter in it. Oh my god. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I've been trying to get from some more games of the deck, but I'm either running into people who are playing like 1 Rayquaza EX and 59 energy, or I'm playing against something else that's like, or my opponent's just conceding right away. So I'm actually glad. Alright, let's go Level Ball. We're gonna get a second Gible. We'll do another Level Ball. We'll get a Swablu. I was gonna say that for Gabite, which I probably honestly should have. We could Junk Arm here, get rid of Super Rod and Calm. We'll do that next turn to get a Gabite. We'll pass. My opponent started with Mime tells me they are playing some kind of metal deck, so this could be a Cling Clang deck, which could be pretty tough to beat. Oh, double heads with that dual ball. OP. The world's OP dual ball. Let's see if they're playing Cling Clang. Yeah, I gotta guess that's what they're playing. Cling Clang, the only big thing that can make it hard... they're playing Durant. Oh my god. Durant, this is pretty much the Legacy version of playing against Cinchino Mill. And they have Life Dew, so they have like their sub-doll plan. Let's see if they get a Devour off this turn. Alphalithograph, I have no idea what that even does. Look at all your face-down prizes, right? Yeah, let's look at all your face-down prizes. That's what it says. Do they have a switch? Okay, they have an N. Okay, that's fine. I guess we have to try to go Rare Candy Garchomp here to try to play as aggressive as possible. Oh, we got it. We got it. I just realized because we had a second Gible in play that technically gives us the Rare Candy Garchomp. Okay. So that's good. So we can try to get a knockout here. I'm going to play this. I'm going to burn this. I'm not going to get anything with it because we don't need anything. The reason I'm doing this is just to Colress for a bigger hand so I can try to get an energy, which we do find. We have a superior energy, or a Tool Scrappers, just in case they get a Life Dew on. Alright, let's take our prize. Silver Mirror. Kind of wish I had a Junk Arm in our hand. I'm a little scared of losing my Junk Arms here, because we might need to use our Super Rods and our Tool Scrapper, which is one thing we do have going for us. We have 4 Junk Arms, 2 Super Rods. That can help us keep our deck nice and tight. Or keep our deck alive. I don't know what I was trying to get at there. I don't know why I said tight, but you know what I mean, right? The rods and the Junk Arms will help us. So I'm a little worried that this Devour might discard a couple of Junk Arms. We could get End again also. And End could be pretty devastating. They could be playing Crushing Hammers too. And, I mean, that's fine though. There's a Junk Arm. My opponent can get back Alphalithograph or Dual Ball. Or the Level Ball. They're probably going to get back a Level Ball though to go for the Quad Durant here. Yeah. Yeah, this deck is, it's pretty rough and it's pretty rough in Legacy, as in, like, it's good. It's, like, a good Legacy deck. Okay, no N, I like to see it. They do lose another Junk Arm, which is also a pretty good card to see get discarded. And there's a Gus, that could be pretty devastating. Okay, they're probably going to bring in the The Mime, the Altaria, doesn't really matter. Everything has our 1 retreat cost. We'll just play Skyla, though, and get ourselves our little switch. And pray we don't lose any junk arms. We lost 1 junk arm. Okay, I kind of saw that coming. Hopefully switch isn't prized. Oh my god, the switch is prized. Can't say I didn't see that coming from a mile away. I'm gonna have to do this. We could play the Super Rod. I'd rather get back energy than Pokemon, though, with my Super Rod. I think we'll wait a turn to play it. I'm gonna play this, actually, get rid of that Rescue Scarf so I don't get the Durant back. We're just gonna Mach Cut. Should've maybe just burned the Level Ball, actually. But, it's whatever, it's whatever. There's a Pawn. Okay, that's a good card to see. The question will come is, can we take all of our prizes by the time my opponent mills me? Again, we have Junk Arm, we have Rods, we have 2 Rods to be exact. Yeah, we should have burned Level Ball. At least we got to support off the prizes. This helps us out a little bit if they try to go for another catcher hammer play. We didn't get a supporter or an energy. Yikes. But no Gust. Ooh, we lost 2 energy with that. Rip. There's a supporter. Let's play it. We don't have any Junipers. Okay, interesting. Alright, we're gonna play the Rod. Get back these, and could burn this because I don't ever want to see it. Yeah, we gotta try to play around N, I think. Okay, that got tails. Whatever. Just go Mach Cut, knock out this this Durant. See what our prize is. I think we have a Juniper prize. So again, 1 would be nice. There's another Gible. Don't really need it. So far we're down only 1 Junk Arm, right? Yeah, 1 Junk Arm, 1 Junk Arm. So that's good. So no revive, which is nice. The more turns we get, the better. We have 3 prizes left, so we don't have that much longer to go to knock out this thing to win the game. Best case scenario, my opponent doesn't do an N this turn. That's the best case scenario, they don't do an N. N is devastating, along with Pokemon Catcher and Crushing Hammer. Okay, no N, just a Juniper. We'll see if they get a Life Dew down. That's also what I'm worried about here, is they get a Life Dew. And they might get rid of 2 Junk Arms here, which is also what I'm kind of scared of. Okay, no Life Dew, that's fine. Alright, let's see what else they have. Do they have another catcher? Nope. Devour. Okay, no Junk Arm. We do lose an energy, though. There's a Junk Arm top deck. So we could play that here, get that Super Rod back. Or should I just wait a turn, but then try to risk getting End? Okay, we can burn the PokéCom, actually. This puts a Pokemon back in the deck that we don't need. I'm gonna wait a turn. I'm gonna bank on the fact we're not getting End here. Juniper? There we go, nice. We got Juniper. I mean, we don't really want to play Juniper because it's a very easy thing for my opponent to get going, obviously, because 7 cards, but it's still good. And we pray we don't get End. I'm a little scared of an End. There's a Life Dew, we have Junk Arm. As long as we don't get End into a bad hand, or we don't get End into a Junk Arm. Okay, no N. You love to see it. They didn't even have an N anyways. Let's see what do they get rid of there. They have Clink Clang. So yeah, they did have a Clink Clank, but not the Clink Clank I was thinking of. Alright, let's see it. I think, what did they lose? Okay, no Junk Arm, nice. We're gonna get rid of the Juniper. We're probably never even gonna play that anyways. We'll get that Tool Scrapper. Get rid of their Life Dew, get rid of their Rescue Scarf. And I'm gonna play the Pont. We're not gonna deck out, but the reason I'm doing this is because I want to try to get another Junk Arm in my hand for next turn. We didn't get one. R.I.P. Yeah, I think we have to try to play around the end as best as we can. We might have prized a Junk Arm, maybe. We've only played 2 so far. 1 could be prized. We got a switch. That's not bad. So as long as they don't Junk Arm, we should be okay. But they've played only 2 so far. They probably have their Life Dew here. We'll see. There it is. And we didn't get a Junk Arm off of that Pont, which is really bad. Yep, there it is. We really need to get that Tool Scrapper. They didn't end me. That's good. Oh, man. This is bad. We might lose the game if we don't get a Junk Arm. And they got rid of a Junk Arm. Only one, though. We got an N. We could play it and go all in. This also prevents us from getting decked out as easily. I think we gotta do it. This buys us a turn. At this point, I think we gotta give them the junk arm play and then pray they don't get another life due. Man, those life dues are brutal, bro. Ooh, this is close. This is close. We have one turn left, pretty much. If they have another junk arm here, we just lose. Unless we can draw like a rod or something, I guess. But yeah, if they have a junk arm, we just lose. We have one junk arm left. Pont. Oh, please tell me that junk arm's prize. Well played. Do they have the junk arm? They do not. Alright, we won. We won. Okay, well, they did get rid of our last junk arm there, but... Maka. Alright, that was a very close game. It literally came down to one more turn. But yeah, there you go. That's the Garchomp deck. Once again, taking out Durant. Arguably one of the best legacy decks right now. Mill is super annoying to play against in general, but the Durant deck is pretty rough. Life 2 is really OP when decks don't play Tool Scrapper. So that's why I always play Tool Scrapper, people. That's why I always play Tool Scrapper. Okay, guys, gonna do another game here. Probably gonna be our last game with the Garchomp deck here. Playing against Lando Garbodor, probably, which is pretty tough because that deck really does prey on those lower HP Pokemon in the early game. If they make me go first and I don't get many Pokemon, we might lose. But no, we're good. We're not gonna get knocked, which is what I was worried was gonna happen. We actually get a Gible with Sand Attack, which is nice. So we can Sand Attack the Lando here if they start with one. Which, unfortunately, they don't. I was hoping they would, so we can, like, hit it with a Sand Attack. There's a Verbank. There's a laser. No. Leave me alone. And he gets hit. Put the icing on top. Yeah, this Lando Garb deck is... It's annoying to play against because it's like... You can't really play these lower HP decks because... Landorus just... Like, just bodies you. It's a very... This card bullies you. We don't even wake up. That's just great. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of one junk arm. I want to try to not lose as many junk arms as I can. I'm gonna comp search here for a Professor Oak's new theory. I'm gonna level ball for Smeargle. I don't think I'm gonna hit a switch here. So my Gibble's probably gonna go down. Yeah, we didn't get one. We got another Gible though, which is good. We have a thing too. Yeah, this is why this matchup is tough, because see, now we're knocked out, now we're behind, and we're going to be behind probably 2 prizes here, and they probably have a Juniper in their hands, so probably just going to Juniper, Floatstone, Hammerhead, take another prize. We didn't get a Mr. Mime down. I might just have to give up an Altaria or a Swablu. I think I have to. The reason I don't want to give up Smeargle is because if I put Smeargle in the active, he just goes Laser, Hammerhead, knocks it out, and then I don't even get... But yeah, there's the flow, there's a D. Okay. This is bad. Does he have a Juniper? He doesn't. Alright, so we have another turn. He actually didn't even knock me out, which makes me regret bringing this in now. But we can start to set up a little bit more now. We can get our Gabites, which is good. As long as we have a Gabite going, we're chilling. Should have brought in Smeargle. But again, I predicted he had a Juniper in his hand. You know what I mean? I saw that coming. Alright, do we even have Mime in the deck? It's prized. The Mr. Mime is prized, of course. Alright, let's retreat into Smeargle. Level Ball, I think, for Altaria to protect our Swablu from getting knocked out. Now we'll see how this goes. Let's go punt. Okay, we got a switch, which is good. I guess we'll take a peek at his hand. Yeah, he has a float, so he's in top deck mode, which is at least good. That's good. It sucks we prized for Mr. Mime. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to have a Mime down here to protect our bench. It is what it is. As long as they don't top deck a supporter, we will be okay for now. As long as no supporter or even like a laser gets top decked. Let's see where he puts 30 damage. Probably gonna hit the Altaria. Yeah, he's bullying the Altaria. He knows the Altaria is gonna get knocked out. Unless we get a Max Potion. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll Dragon Call for another Gabite. We can do a few things here. I think I just had a voice crack there, but I don't really care. We can do a few things here. We can double Dragon Call here. We'll have to computer search our hand away, which I think we have enough cards to kind of make this plan I want to do work. So evolving a Garchomp, probably just hearing background noise again with everyone being home. Okay, we don't have enough cards. Never mind, it's not gonna work out. That's fine. Let's just go here. Let's just go for the Mock Cut and hit that Landers. Get rid of the DC. Prevent a Land's Judgment from knocking me out. It's a good thing he's in top deck mode. And before he draws a Juniper. Best case, he draws an N. Okay, he top decked a pawn. He top decked out of his spot. Okay, well, it's a good thing we got that hit on in first. A good thing we're also not down 4 prizes. There is Garbodor, so we don't have Altaria activated right now. We're still going to 2-shot this, though, with the Silver Bangle. We're not going to knock it anyways. There's a Max Potion. Okay, I was about to say, unless he has Max Potion. Which he does have. We can do Tool Scrapper, though. He's going to kill my Altaria here, probably. Yep. He could have also knocked out Smeargle, which probably wouldn't have been bad for him either. But whatever. So we're in top deck mode now. Okay, we drew Super Rod. That's actually pretty good. So we can't knock him out with our Dragon Slice attack, unfortunately. We have to do this Tool Scrapper. The problem is, though, they can Junk Arm those Floatstones back and prevent me from doing Dragon Call. We don't have any Gibles left. Alright, we'll just get the Garchomp. We can switch into it. We're only doing 80, though. We're not 2-shotting. I think we just hit him here and hope he doesn't Verbank laser me. It's gonna have to be the play. This matchup is really tricky though because again, Garbodor shuts off Altaria and Gabite. Landers can easily KO your things. There's I got a Juniper rip. What did he lose there? An N? So I hope he doesn't have a laser, and if he does have a laser, hopefully he doesn't get heads. He's probably gonna we'll see. He might have a Tool Scrapper too. Tool Scrapper switch into the Landers with a laser with the heads would just be the worst case scenario here. If he had all of that, that'd be like the worst case scenario. If not, we should get a knockout. Escape Rope. Should we just feed him the Smeargle? I think we should because he's gonna knock out Smeargle anyways with a Hammerhead, so I think it's fine. And plus we can get a supporter out of this probably. Unfortunately, that Landorus is gonna get healed down the road. Let's go into here. Catcher? I mean, Skyla's something. I think I'm going to take a Juniper, though. Okay, what are we doing? We have 50 HP. We're probably going to get knocked out. So we either... I think we hold the hand. I don't want to play the blend just in case of a lost remover. The Bangle is really helping us out here. But yeah, this matchup is just tricky. This is just a hard matchup for us. But I don't know, honestly, we're putting up a good enough fight that we still have a chance of winning this. We still have a chance of winning this game, despite how bad this matchup is, just because, again, they bully you. They bully you so hard. We can't really bench Jirachi anymore either, so that play is gone. But I guess we can't even use it because Garbotoxin. But yeah, you can just see how bad this matchup is. We're in trouble. We can knock him out, but then we don't get to play our Super Rod. Unless we top deck another Bangle. No. Well, I guess we could afford to just gamble. We can try to get an energy here. Okay, let's do this. Let's go get back Gible, Gabite, Garchomp. Nope, we want 2 Gibles, right? Yeah, we'll get back 2 Gibles and a Gabite. We can try to risk it here and hope that we get an energy off our Juniper, which I feel confident we will. I feel confident this will get us an energy. Let's see if this pays off. It does. Okay, good. Oh, got the Bangle anyways, and we didn't even get a Gible! No! We didn't get a Gible. That is pretty bad. We can end him next turn, though, which is a possibility. I know we priced a Gible. Let's see if we can get one. A little too late for the Mime anyways. Yeah, this is a wrap, folks, probably. Yep, there's a laser. He's gonna get heads, probably. No, okay, no heads. I like to see it. Junk Arm. He's gonna get back. Escape Rope. Could go for another laser hit. No, he's gonna get Max Potion. Yeah, he's gonna fully heal his Landorus. Yeah. This deck was like just designed to beat mine. It was just flat out designed to beat mine. He has another Juniper. Ever since he got that pawn, he has just been consistently spamming supporters every single turn. So like that was worst case scenario. He top decked out of it, and then he just went on a train wreck. And he knocks me out with Mewtwo, I think, right? 80, 30, yep. Mewtwo KOs me. And that will be game. We have no chance of winning now. But that's going to be it for the video, guys, on the Garchomp deck here. You get the idea of the deck. It's a really good it's a more budget-friendly deck. I don't even know if budget is a word, but it's more of a budget deck. Can't stop saying that now. A budget deck in Legacy. Almost said expanded. But yeah, Garchomp, really fun to play. The deck is cool. Again, you pretty much just take an L, the Lando Garb. There's nothing you can do. If I were to make any changes, I probably want to just play more supporters. Honestly, maybe remove a Skyla. I thought Skyla would be like coming in handy at a lot of points in the game. But like, Skyla wasn't as good as I thought it would be in here. So maybe take out Skyla either altogether, bump up the Juniper count, play a Twins maybe. I don't really know, but yeah, some fun stuff here. That'll be it for the video, guys. Again, if you enjoyed the Legacy content, drop a like on the video, and I will do more Legacy videos in the future. Maybe like every 3 videos will be a Legacy video. Don't quite know what my next Legacy deck is going to be. I'm thinking either Empoleon Dusknoir without Tropical Beach, or Flareon Mega Prime, maybe? We'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Make sure to check out our sponsor, Card Caravan TCG, down below, too. Use code LDF if you pick up any codes there. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Follow me on Twitter down below, too, by the way. If you guys want to see, I post on Twitter twice, because 2 days, two Triumphant packs back-to-back, I pulled 2 Reverse Holo Junk Arms, and in like 3 packs later, I pulled a Celebi Prime, so I posted that on Twitter, so you guys want to see my polls. Sometimes I tend to post my crazy polls. But thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.